Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, July 21st, 2020, 5:52 p.m., 91 Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius. I'm on 34th Street right now and 7th Avenue, and today I'll be taking you on a walk of 34th Street towards the Empire State Building. Right now, New York City is on the Phase 4 reopening of the economy from COVID. Pretty much all the businesses are allowed to reopen right now with a lot of restrictions and also a lot of exceptions too. The main exceptions being indoor dining and Broadway. Broadway won't reopen until next year, but many of the main attractions are open now. The Empire State Building, I heard, has reopened. The Bronx Zoo is reopened. Retailers can reopen at 50% capacity. Wow, look at Crocs. Crocs is so busy right now. Everyone's online waiting for Crocs. I guess it's a popular shoe. What didn't have a line was Old Navy. And Old Navy right now has great masks available. I got a pack of 5 masks for $12.50, and they actually have very good reviews, the Old Navy mask. And the ear strap is very comfortable. So if anyone wants a rewashable mask, you can get them at Old Navy. A 5-pack for $12.50. Here is the Macy's building. Not too many shoppers inside Macy's, or going inside from what I can tell. But then again, that side of the street is all sunny. Not too many people want to go inside because of the sunny street. There's definitely a lot of people here on 34th Street. I'm actually surprised that there's so many people out. I guess because the retail shops are open, people want to go shopping. What in the world is going on? Target is open.
I want to this Crocs store.
Foot Locker has some people going in right now. I guess people now, they're really fighting over who's doing the shopping, so maybe that was the reason for that argument.
Two things already.
My gosh, they're really making a scene there.
For Chad.
All right, this street seems to be pretty crowded right now. I'm gonna walk around the side of Macy's. Whoa, that driver did not just do that. Not supposed to go through like that. That's why I always look both ways before I cross.
Hey, brother. Your order.
Here's the entrance of Macy's that's the most popular, between 34th and 35th on Broadway. All right, I see a few people thinking about going into Macy's. So I was wrong, they all went on this side. But the pedestrian plaza is quite busy right now. Probably more of the workers are allowed to go back to work in Midtown, so they're spending their time here. It's great to see signs of life coming back to New York, even though there isn't too much tourism right now. The Verizon store is boarded up across the street. I'm not sure if that's from the remnants of the Black Lives Matters time frame when there was a lot of looting happening around the city. But it's sad to see that many businesses are still boarded up. Look at that, Victoria's Secret is boarded up also. I also walked Fifth Avenue and I saw that Victoria's Secret boarded up as well. They may be one of the casualties of COVID. All right, let's go check out this side of the street now. As I stated before, Old Navy's closed. The Gap across the street is permanently closed. There's no longer going to be a Gap location there. Here's Ulta Beauty store. It's opening soon. Not sure how they're gonna do now, but it'll be interesting. Here's Levi's. Levi's has one set of windows boarded up. Oh wow, the Levi's location's closed. Oh my goodness. So you see, folks, even though the economy has pretty much reopened under phase 4, there's some retailers that haven't made it, that didn't make it. The Gap, Victoria's Secret, Levi's. Only 5 people allowed in Steve Madden at a time. In Zara, there's a line to get in. Retailers are only allowed to operate at 50% capacity. No line to get in for a Uniqlo though. But even inside the store, there are differences now. They have markers on the floor indicating where people should stand, and by the checkout, there's plastic barriers between the register and the customer. Let's see what Superdry is doing. Are they closed too? Wow, even Superdry is closed too. And look at all that inventory inside that they didn't unpack. They've got boxes of stuff. My goodness. As I said before, folks, the Empire State Building is open, and I'm going to cross the street. No, I'll cross the street after I show some of these buildings and businesses. This one on 19 West 34 is closed for retail space release. Banana Republic Factory doesn't have too much business. Seems like Crocs was the busiest retailer on 34th Street. Zumiez, Foot Locker, not too many people in Foot Locker either. All right, let's see if I can cross over here. Yeah, I can. All right, so right underneath the Empire State Building now. Definitely a very popular tourist attraction. And we'll see how the observatory is doing and how they're handling the reopening of the Empire State Building to the observation deck. So you see now the Empire State Building, there's markers on the ground for social distancing. Reservation is required at the Empire State Building now. And they have sanitizer in front. So this is the way it is now at the observatory. Empire State Building now open with the King Kong exhibit as well. If you haven't checked out the Empire State Building, or maybe you can't because you're unable to travel here, I've also done a YouTube video where I've walked up to the Empire State Building and through it. I didn't literally walk all the way to the top. I took the elevator up, but there's a nice museum there on the second floor which has the King Kong exhibit as well as the history of the Empire State Building and how they made it. And there's also the 80th floor, I think, which has a great view of the city. And then the 86th floor observation deck, which is the main attraction. During my visit too, I also visited the 102nd floor observation deck, which is absolutely incredible. You see a lot more of the city on that top floor, but it's pretty expensive compared to the main deck. I think it was over $80 for the top observation deck, and the main deck, I don't even think you have to pay half of that. Chipotle Mexican Grill requires a face mask to enter now. And the Empire State Building also has new security bollards. Take a look at this. Before they had the NYPD cubes, and now they have this. I guess they're gonna cap these off somehow. You see the Empire State Building still has retail space available. Now here's the other entrance to the Empire State Building, which is not the observatory. This used to be the entrance to the observatory, but I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye folks, take care.
Closing doors, please.